So again, the same idea with the different horse. Of course, again, I am the one who started or walked that horse when I was young. So the first step, I said before in the first video, or the first part, is to do completely the opposite of what they do. Disrespect everything except for the hand. Because when I ride the horse, I want him to know that I put the saddle because of the hand. I jump on you because of the hand. I stopped you when you were afraid because of the hand. I control you when you want to do something and stop you from doing it because of the hand. Not because of other things. The end does not justify the means. The most important thing is how I do it, so I care about doing it with the hand. The second step is letting him know that I'm controlling directions. Left, right, straight, back. Left, right, straight, back, while leading him. Then I start to lead the horse in places that I will ride him in or at. So instead of just letting someone lead you inside the paddock or in the stall or a big stable or whatever, lead the horse in the places that you will ride him in or at. And do the things that you want to do when you ride while leading. If I will move him back when I ride him, I want to move him back when I lead him. If I will put a saddle and ride him on the saddle, I want to lead him with the saddle on his back. If I want to take him to scary things while riding him, I want to take him to scary things while leading him. So he gained the trust in the paddock. Now he's gaining the trust while leading him. Then he will gain the trust when I ride him. So you keep developing the horse. Again, if you do the wrong thing, the wrong reaction, it will not work. Not because the idea is wrong, not because the method is wrong, not because the style is wrong, because you did it in the wrong way. School is good, the student is not good. He's not smart enough for the school. Again, what's the proof? There are good students in the school. They have good grades. If all of them are bad, then the school sucks. Not all of them are bad. The good ones in the school are very, very good. So it's you, not the school. The same goes for here, for horses. The horse with a completely different style, in the same situation, same horse, is giving you a completely different result. So it's not the horse, it's you. It's not the way of riding, it's you. When you try a style or a way of riding, and it did not work with you, it worked with other people, it's you, or the way of riding, it's you. Because the best rider in the way of riding got the good results. The good riders in the way of riding got the good results. You did not. So you suck, they don't. The way of riding does not suck. It's very clear. So the third step will be leading the horse in the same place you will ride him at. So making the horse disrespect anything except for the hand. 2, lead the horse right, left, straight, back. 3, lead the horse in situations and places that you will ride him at. 4, ride the horse when he's ready for riding. When is the horse completely ready for riding? When I can jump next to him, jump on him without any help from anyone else. When someone needs to hold the horse for me, or sometimes 2 people are holding the horse, one is carrying you on his back, then the horse is not ready. Why are they doing that? Because it's their only option. But I'm telling you, you can ride the horse in the first or the second day in an open place and start him in it without letting anyone lead you, and you can still control the horse. You say it's impossible, I showed you. If your reaction was correct. So I jump on him when he's completely ready. When is he completely ready? It's very simple. If I can stop him while scaring him with the stick. If I can stop him while scaring him with the sack or the bag or the car or the sound. If I can stop him while scaring him with the hand. If I can stop him while jumping next to him. If I can stop him by doing things that are more scary than the rider on his back. Of course he will accept the rider on his back. The rider on his back is not more scary than a bag or a sack with a weird sound or noise on his back. Like what I do in some of my videos. When I carry a bag or a sack on his back and move it on his back, it's more scary than a rider on his back. So I did more scary things before even jumping on his back. What they do is completely the opposite. For 2 or 3 months, everything they do is about making the horse become calm. Then when they ride him, they do completely the opposite, which is a rider on your back. of course he will be terrified. Of course he will react in a crazy way. And the problem is, when you try to make him become more calm, you did not do it in the right way. I said before, it's like saying, oh, please don't be afraid. Please don't be scared. Don't do a wrong thing or a crazy thing while holding a weapon. It's like saying, carrying a weapon, directing the weapon, or pointing the weapon at someone and saying, don't worry, I will not hurt you. I will not cause you any pain. Don't worry about it. Trust me. And you are holding the weapon, pointing the weapon at his head. To his head. He will not trust you. If you really say that you are my friend, not my enemy, then move the gun away. Move the weapon away from me. Holding the gun on his head and saying you are good, you are a friend, not an enemy, just doesn't make sense for the horse at least. So, to him, trying to stop him in a bad way while saying ho makes no sense at all. A lot of good, well, not good riders actually, in my opinion they are bad riders, but they say that they are good, they say they have experience, hold the ears or the shoulder of the horse when they want to do something for the horse. Injections, shooting the horse or whatever, they hold the nose or the mouth or the ear or the shoulder. While holding the nose, he's saying bas, oh. So you are wrestling the horse using strength, doing something completely against his nature, doing something that the lion or the tiger does in the wilderness, while saying ho. He connects between the bad, stupid reaction you did or action you did and between saying ho. That's why horses hate it when you say ho. They don't understand. They don't know the difference between ho and to them there is no difference. But we connect between the sound and the reaction. If the sound you make is connected to a good reaction, he feels happy, he respects it. If it's connected to a bad reaction, he will not respect it, he will not like it. So that's why I always in my videos when I ride horses or lead horses make weird voices or noises or sounds, because it's not the sound or the voice, it's the reaction. So to me, in my opinion, he connects between what I say, the voices I make, the sound I make, and my good reaction. So when I do it, he feels more excited, not more scared. He's not afraid, he's not scared, he's just excited, he's happy, he's playing, he's enjoying himself. A different rider doing the same exact sound with the same horse, getting a bad reaction. Why? Because of him. Why? Because his reaction, when he makes the sound, is bad. So everything else makes no difference. It does not matter. Everything in horsemanship is connected to him. That's why 90% of horse people are completely wrong, because they don't have the good reaction. They don't have this. You can create pilhams, snaffles, bits, whips, saddles, pads, bareback, I don't care. You can create a lot of things. At the end, bad riders will always fail to achieve what they want. Good riders always get what they want. Different situations, different equipments, different horses, completely the same distance. So create more equipments or tools, you will lose. Create less equipment and tools, you will lose. There is no excuse, and there is no way, and there is no hope for bad riders. They will not achieve what good riders achieved. Their only way for saying that they are good is lying to people. Convincing people is their only hope. The only hope left for them is to convince people, because they lost the opinion of the horse. So that's my opinion about the steps I do with new horses. Again, new horses means a horse from the wilderness, a wild horse that you are dealing with him for the first time, or a horse that you are fixing a problem with. He has a problem from people and you are fixing it. The horses are different, the two horses are different, but to you, your reaction is one. The new one must know that your reaction is correct when he's afraid, and being afraid is normal and natural for him, because it's the first time. For the horse who is treated in a bad way, you give him a good reaction to let him know that your good reaction is completely different than their bad reaction. So instead of keep getting worse, he keeps getting better. So two different horses, two different reasons for doing the same move, but you give them the same reaction because you want the same result with both of them. Of course, with the horses who were treated in a bad way, or ridden in a bad way, or trained in a bad way, it takes more time, because you